Hey YouTube, this is Julius Burchett here with another video. I'm glad you guys are here and welcome back to my channel. So right now I'm going to explain to you guys different acronyms that you might see while going through the home buying process. A lot of people don't break this down and they just think that it's common knowledge, but I just wanted to give a quick video of different acronyms that you may see that you may have not known just starting this home buying process. So the first acronym that I want to start with is 3/2. Most people see that 3/2 and they're like, what does that mean? They see it on these documents and these printouts that, real estate agents give them, and they don't actually know what that means. But typically, that means 3 bedrooms and 2 baths. So the first number is the number of bedrooms that the property has, and then slash, the next number is the number of bathrooms that the property has. So sometimes you see 1, 1.5, 2, 3, so on and so on, however big the property may be. So that's the first acronym. The next acronym is APR. So usually this is typically something that you see, and you may see this on different credit cards or whatnot. But APR is the annual percentage rate. So usually that is the amount of interest that you're paying annually on that a specific amount. No matter how much it is, $100, $2,000, $200,000. So usually that's a lender term where they show you based off your specific credit score how much annual interest that you are paying. If your loan doesn't say that, or your second mortgage or whatnot does not say that APR, you should definitely check it out and ask specifically, because you don't want to pay a 30% interest rate on 25,000 because you'll never pay it off. The lender will have all your money and it's just keep coming in and flowing in, and then you're never going to be able to get any headway or leadway, and you're going to be paying that loan off still, 10, 15 years down the road. A $25,000 loan still is at $20,000 just because that interest rate is so high. So the next acronym that you want to check out is ARM. So adjustable rate mortgage. So adjustable rate mortgage is a mortgage, and before I say this, I'm not a lender at all. So all these specific terms, I definitely would like you to go seek out a lender, or if you want to ask me specifically if I could provide any information, I definitely will try my best. But I'm not a certain licensed lender. So I just know these lender terms, very basic, and I cannot give any, you know, I can just lead you in the right direction of what this means, and don't quote me or anything like that on this, just because you had to stay in your lane with real estate and lending. However, they definitely merge together, and you definitely have to know both when working with different loans and different people or whatnot. So the adjustable rate mortgage is basically just a mortgage that has an adjustable rate on there. So it may be a certain interest rate for so long, but sometimes if the market gets better or whatnot, sometimes that interest rate goes down. It just depends on the rate and whatnot that you are receiving at the time, and it just means that it basically can move. So sometimes people don't want an adjustable rate mortgage due to the fact that the interest rates are so good. So right now in the beginning of 2020, the interest rates are phenomenal. So you definitely want to lock down that rate or whatnot, and maybe the adjustable rate mortgage is not the best situation for your situation. So the next term and acronym that I was gonna let you guys know is, well, The next acronym is BA. So BA, you see this often on different sheets, different websites, Realtor.com, Zillow, all these different things. So usually BA means bathroom. So can't explain anything other than, a bathroom usually has a toilet, a sink, and then also a bathtub or a shower. So, sometimes people say, oh, that just has a walk-in shower. That's not a full bath. No, it's considered a full bath that has all three of those. Only a half bathroom only has a sink and a toilet. So that's a half bath, the difference between a half bath and a full bath. So the next acronym is BD. So BD, bedroom. So a bedroom usually has a closet in there. So BD is bedroom. So if you ever are looking for a different things, bedroom is BD. If you see BD on these different websites or whatnot, it means bedroom. So the next acronym is CMA. So this is my personal favorite. I work closely with this. I send out these all the time. It's very important in the real estate industry, and providing your clients with the best possible knowledge of their property. So CMA is a comparative market analysis. So basically, with a comparative market analysis, you're basically comparing different properties and seeing what the property value is worth, or what you can list your property for, or what the properties around your property is going for. So usually with a good CMA, everybody, does it their own way and pulls different numbers, but a true CMA compares your square footage, the things that you have in your home possibly, the location. So usually you want something, fairly close to, your home in a certain radius from your home. Also, the recent solds, the recent pendings, and then also, if you're planning on renting the property out, I would even include the rentals in that area as well, just so you can see firsthand and compare different properties to the property that you're either buying or you're trying to sell. So CMA, comparative market analysis, you hear a lot of real estate agents and realtors say, oh, I have a free CMA, and everything like that. In reality, it's just a collaboration of different properties to give you what that specific home is worth, or what that specific home you're going to eventually buy is compares to other ones, to make the best decision on what type of offer that you would like to place in. So that's the next one. So the next acronym is DTI. This is another lender term. Like I said, a lot of realtors and lenders work hand to hand. So I had to know all this terminology just to be able to help all my clients or whatnot make the best possible decision, and get their home buying process as smooth as possible. So DTI is debt to income ratio. So debt to income basically, but it's a debt to income ratio is a full acronym, I guess you can say. So basically with DTI is a debt to income ratio, is literally how much debt you have compared to your income. Most lenders look at this to see if you qualify for a mortgage or qualify for a loan. This is usually for any lending practices, credit cards, anything like that. They look at your debt to income. So if you have a really high debt to income, your chances of getting approved for a loan is a lot slimmer. If your debt to income is reasonably low, and you have credit history, that's usually a good sign that you don't have that much debt, but you have a lot of income coming in, so you're able to go ahead and pay those different things off quickly and fast, and be able to look financially stable to be able to, receive a mortgage. So the next acronym is FCRA, Fair Credit Reporting Act. Basically, any lending practices, they have to be fair, and basically they actually have a department, for fair credit reporting and everything like that. So FCRA, Fair Credit Reporting Act. HOA. That's an acronym right there. Homeowners Association. So, typically different places that you may want to buy or whatnot, or you might be in a homeowners association right now, HOA. You're definitely know if you're in a HOA usually because you have a monthly HOA fee, or quarterly or whatnot. So you have to pay for this fee, or they can come against you and your property, usually in most HOAs, or, we're going to get to this acronym later, or POA, which is Property Owners Association. So either or, usually they charge a fee in a HOA. Typically these are different. It could be in a different neighborhood where they have, fences that they upkeep or grass that they upkeep, security. Usually that all falls under a HOA, and they have different rules governing them. The next acronym that I wanted to go through with you guys is HVAC, Heating, Ventilation, and Air Conditioning. My father was a HVAC contractor for some of his life or whatnot when he was alive. HVAC, definitely. When you see that in different listings or whatnot, that just means that it has a heating and air conditioning, heating, ventilation, and air conditioning system, HVAC. So typically, in this area, a lot of people have central air and heat. Sometimes you see different furnaces and things like that, but that's another one.